Corey, do you know what I don't like about this whole thing?
What's that, Forrest?
Your name is in every part of the name of this podcast.
What are you talking about?
Four core is me and you. Randcore is you and Randolph. Wild Nice Segue is just you. I feel like you've set up a monopoly, and I do not like it.
Oh, I totally didn't do that on purpose.
You're full of it, too.
Now that is a great segue into episode number 3 of Wild Night Segue. My name is Corey Jones, and here's my co-host, Forrest Fuller. How
I
you
didn't
doing?
think we'd ever make it this far.
Me either. 3 episodes, that's a reach. 2, maybe. You would ask me about, a month ago, were we going to do 3 episodes? I would have said, we'll be lucky to get 1. But let's go ahead and get into the show. We have our very first guest today, but we're going to get to him in just a moment. We were presented here at Wild Night Segue by 4Core and 7 years ago. We're produced by Randcore. Well, not today.
Randolph
He's not
is
here
once
tonight.
again down the road playing craft.
Yeah, and we are live, kind of, here at Cinnamon Toast Crunch Studios. We are on air, and a little bit about today's show. Today's show is the draft episode, but we're not going to spend the entire episode on football. We're going to rank some stuff, do another stupid segment of the week. It's Forrest on his meds. That's our show today. So let's go ahead and get it started. Forrest, you want to go ahead and introduce our guest?
I have sitting next to me, basically in his lap, Dylan Hutton. Tell us a little bit about you, Dylan.
Well, we've gotten into a little bit of broadcasting this year with sports. We do a lot of live broadcasts and stuff. But before I tell you about the live broadcast, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a big-time Georgia Bulldogs football fan. I'm going to be attending the University of Mississippi this fall, and Forrest will be going to Alabama, so
we get to
SEC
bump heads
buddies.
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of a rivalry game there. We'll have a lot of fun with that. But a little bit into our sports broadcast, what we do at Patrick Henry is we do about every live thing we can do at home, a home sporting event for Patrick Henry. We'll be there broadcasting it. So if you want to check that out, it's www.spreaker.com/user/PHTV1. So that's pretty much what we do there.
If you have enough time to listen to us, you definitely have enough time to go listen to that, because that's actually important.
That's very true.
And these guys do a good job. I've listened to y'all the past 2 weeks. I do. I like listening to y'all.
Don't be sarcastic. We know.
I wouldn't do that.
Don't be 5-star guy.
Oh yeah, your name's All Day 2013. I found you.
And I looked you up and I couldn't find you.
Yeah, I did give you a shout out on Facebook, so thank you.
You've got 5 now, guys.
No,
5? Oh yeah, we got 6. We got me, Forrest, my mom, my girlfriend,
me,
Dylan, and my dad.
Your dad.
Am I part of the fan base though? Since I've been on the show now.
No.
You're back down to 4.
Well, we're in it, so yeah.
No, we're a family now. You're a part of a family.
Oh, okay.
A very small, indecisive family.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and start the show talking about the draft.
All right, where you want to start?
How about we start number 1? Eric Fisher, the Chiefs.
I mean, that's a surprising pick, but you're used to seeing the linemen go early. They like to get those offensive tackles because they're hard to find. And you really got to have those guys. They're the second highest paid guy on average on the NFL team. If you've ever watched The Blind Side, it shows how important he is.
About him, by the left tackle. I did a lot of research, so I know what I'm talking about today. And it said that
unlike ever.
Yeah, basically, it said that if Andy Reid made the pick, it's going to be Eric Fisher. But if the GM made the pick, it's going to be Luke Joeckel. So, yes, Andy Reid made the pick.
The Joeckel's a good lineman, too, from Texas A&M.
Yeah, we go to Joeckel now. Joeckel went number 2 overall to the Jaguars. Now, ever since, 2-3 months ago, the Jaguars signed a new head coach, that's Gus Bradley, former Seattle Seahawks defensive coordinator. So I have a little bit, I've been keeping up with the Jaguars a little bit, and I like that pick, Joeckel going to the Jags. I'm hoping they do a little bit better this year. They aren't the worst team in the NFL. 30th, maybe. I'm fine with 30th.
As long as they're not
As long as Gus Bradley doesn't get fired in 3 years.
As long as they're not...
If he can make it 5, I'll be fine.
As long as they're not the last game I'm watching on CBS for the season.
No joke. Week 17, December or something.
Some think.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
Some think, but we know.
It was Week 17. NFL and CBS loves to play those Titans games around here. And they played not the Indianapolis Colts versus Houston Texans, which had playoff seeding on the line. I believe if Indy would have won, they would have won the division. But they played the almighty Tennessee Titans. versus the dominant Jacksonville Jaguars with so much on the line.
People in Jacksonville don't watch the Jaguars.
Awful. I wrote CBS a letter, and they unfortunately did not reply back.
That's why he created this website, so you
Yes,
could
this is.
radio.
I hope CBS is listening right now.
This was actually, I think that was the same day we officially decided to do a podcast.
I think it may have been.
The first time.
Groundbreaking.
Thank you, CBS. Actually,
You sucked that day, but you led to something even worse. Us.
oh, that's a good one.
You still might be better than CBS as NFL coverage.
Well, we did beat a bunch of people on the rankings.
We peaked on Podomac.com in the comedy section at 204th or worse. I don't know how many podcasts are on Podomac.com.
205. No,
No, we
Our
hit
worst was 900. And
I'm
some.
sure there's a lot.
Yes, because if we can get
So-
hold of this software and the mic, anybody can.
So suck it, 700 podcasts we've beaten over the last 2 weeks.
Subscribe while you're listening.
Yeah,
to this.
go ahead. On iTunes. Rate and review us too. We'll give you a shout out. If you rate and review us on iTunes, we will give you a shout out. A little bribe there. Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's enough,
Yeah.
Corey. We will pay you.
All day 2013 is clearly happy. So let's go. We got off topic. I knew
We
that was
did.
gonna happen.
We were on the draft, though.
Number 3 overall. Who went number 3? Deion Jordan? The Dolphins, I believe. Yeah, the Dolphins traded up. I don't know what they traded, but they traded up.
Probably not much.
They traded with
Their
the
souls.
with the
That's
Raiders.
all they got left.
They traded with the Raiders. They picked up Deion Jordan. I think that's a pretty good pick. I think the Dolphins. I don't think that they're not going to win the division. They're not going to beat Brady. You know, they'll be better than the Jets and the
Yeah, but
Bills.
that's not. Yeah, the Jets.
You can't. That's not hard to beat better than the Jets and the Bills. But I don't know who went 4th overall.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just know there wasn't any quarterbacks drafted
Yeah.
in the first.
Yeah,
15.
I thought I'm going to go get right into quarterbacks. I felt like the Bills made a big mistake trading with the Rams at 8. They could have got Tavon Austin, and they could have went back in the 7th round and got E.J. Manuel. He'd be sitting right there. E.J. Manuel and Tavon Austin, that'd been great.
I mean, and you
Well,
look at
pretty
E.J.
good.
Manuel,
Yeah.
what he done over the year. I mean, he played on a good Florida
Yeah.
State team, but that Florida State team never really hit its peak.
Yeah.
It sent the most players to the NFL this year got drafted. You didn't know that out of every SEC school they had.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they beat all the SEC schools, which is the dominant force in the college football world. In case you didn't know that.
I didn't, so
I
thank you,
thought
Dylan.
it was basketball in the ACC.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, whenever you see him, he's got all the attributes to think. But what shocked me was the fact that they didn't go after Geno Smith.
Yeah.
They could have got Geno.
I've been talking about Geno for
And
weeks.
Geno's
Yes.
good. He can fling. And then you've got Ryan Nassib.
Yeah.
You probably haven't heard of him
Yeah.
very much
He
because he
went
played for
to-
Syracuse.
Yeah, he played for their Doug Marrone.
Yeah, Doug Marrone, and I thought that was weird he didn't pick him because
I
you
figured
think
that was going to happen.
he was the head coach at
Yeah.
Syracuse, then he went to the NFL, and now look. But then they went ahead and picked.
E.J.
E.J.
Manuel.
Oh, God.
So
there's
congratulations, EJ. You know,
There are chips on shoulders tonight.
and I mean this draft was not very good for NFL quarterbacks.
No,
I think next year will be a better draft.
Yeah.
for
Well, look
NFL
what you had last year.
Yeah, last year you
Last
had a
year
lot
took
of
care of
competition.
this for a long time.
And you got Russell Wilson, RG3, Andrew Luck.
I
And
like
then
that. I
Ryan
like that.
Tannehill, too.
I love the order you put that in. What's the real order, Corey?
Andrew Luck, RG3, Ryan Tannehill, Brandon Whedon, Brock Osweiler, Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson doesn't belong in that first trio. That
Who
you
was
put into-
who won fan voting in Rookie of the Year?
I don't care.
It's not a popularity contest.
Or-
Now, Russell Wilson is good.
Yeah.
He
I-
is, but you
I love
have
me
to
some
give it to
Russell
the other
Wilson.
two as well.
I'm not taking anything from RG3 and Andrew
Well,
Luck.
Well, RG3 took everything from himself.
Yeah, that
including
knee,
his knee.
That knee. Oh, I read that he's doing jumping jacks.
Is he?
He's doing jumping jacks.
Oh, God.
Redskins Nation.
Get
swoon.
excited.
Well, it's time to have that baby.
If you throw it back to week 1, Ford said he's going to have RG3's baby. I almost said Russell Wilson. That's me.
He can't have dreads. I've made this rule.
That
He can't have dreads. I'm sorry. He has to have a normal haircut.
Okay, well, now let's go to...
And,
I
and
think-
going back, that sounds it sounds bad on my part. It's not that I'm completely against them. I don't understand how you keep that clean. and I don't want to have to be the one trying.
For a second or two, I completely forgot what you were talking about. But
Well, that can just be edited out.
we're good now.
Even though we don't believe in editing.
Yeah, we don't. Not at all. We don't spend hours and hours and hours editing because we don't have a producer.
Dylan is our co-producer tonight since Randolph.
That's just my name, though. I gave that to myself earlier tonight since I wasn't going to be here. But I've got another surprise that I was surprised about with the draft. We'll get back on the draft. We might be able to finish the draft here soon.
Maybe.
One of my other biggest surprises from the first round was Sharif Floyd from Florida.
Yeah.
He went the 23rd pick. How can a guy 6'3", 298, that in 2012 he had recorded 46 tackles and led a great Florida defense in tackles for loss? We're talking about a top 10 college football defense, and he went 23rd pick in the first round. I think, why was he so late?
Who picked him? The Vikings?
The Vikings.
Yeah. I think the Vikings had a pretty good draft. They had 3 first-round picks. I know that.
They were lucky to get him.
Yeah. Yeah, they fell to him. I know they had the 29th pick as well, and they got Cordell Patterson at Tennessee.
Oh, yeah, that's a big pick because he's a playmaker.
Yeah. They got to kind of, make up for Percy Harvin going to Seattle, so they have to get Cordell Patterson. And I heard a lot of talk about Teo going to the Vikings. I just thought that would have been weird.
Was his girlfriend going?
Man, I tell you,
his girlfriend would have been there.
He had automatically set up a eHarmony website to go around that area.
Take that, Teo.
If you're not real, send me messages.
Have you seen the pictures? Like, it has like Teo, and he's got his hands up, and he's like, "I love you, honey," and then it's like some fat guy in his boxers, and he's like, "I love you too, man." Oh, that's funny.
That has to be the most pathetic story coming out of college football.
What I had a problem with,
except for Tennessee football, of course.
Dylan said he had to bash.
Jabbing it up, son.
The only problem I have with that whole scenario is maybe it got blown out of proportion. Yes, I didn't have a problem with that. I had a problem with the fact that he continued to just go with it.
Yeah, after everybody knew.
Yeah.
Weeks after everybody knew he knew, I'm riding this train till it just derails.
Sympathy for the Heisman.
He did. He wanted that Heisman, but
I would do the same thing to get the Heisman myself.
I would play the fake girlfriend. I would be me and
you'd
play
be
my
your own fake girlfriend.
I would, and I do a damn good job of it too.
I don't know what you'd call that.
Insanity, I think.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be creepy.
Well, not for me. I mean, I know what I'm going to say to myself.
You just wouldn't tell anybody that, would you?
I tell you two.
You tell us. Well, that's good.
Well, good.
I don't think I'd want to know today.
We're in the family. Well, once again, off topic.
That's all right. That was for a good cause.
That was pretty funny.
I mean, Manti deserved
that was pretty funny.
He does every lick of it.
What about Geno going to the Jets?
Oh, so Tebow his way all the way out of there?
Please.
Yeah,
Tebow won't make it through training camp. Sanchez will probably be out next year. Well,
thank God.
Here's what they should do. They should put McElroy and Sanchez on the trading block. Whatever they get the best deal for whichever two. They trade that one, they keep the other. And then they jump Tebow. They got Geno starter, David Garrard, and then whoever they don't trade. Just don't let Sanchez be a starter.
Don't
play Geno.
But fumble.
Play Geno.
But fumble is the words I have for you, Sanchez.
Tebow can't just.
Yeah.
Tebow's a good person. Me being a Georgia fan, I personally hate him because he beat Georgia 4 years straight.
He is a great God-fearing man.
Yeah.
He just lets it trade. He lets it go over into his game way too much.
Get him out of there.
It's.
I hope people don't relay what you said the wrong way.
I plan.
No, I don't hate him as a person. I just hate him as a football player because he would beat my Georgia Bulldogs every year.
And he's got that weird throw motion.
Yeah, he can't throw a
Second
football.
worst is behind only Philip Rivers.
Softball.
Philip Rivers. Yeah. Watch him throw the football. It's off.
That religion part's getting edited out. I don't want any hate mail tonight. I'm too tired to read.
You've never received hate mail, have you?
No.
Why not try it now?
Actually, nobody sent me mail from that first episode.
Yeah. I was going to ask you about that. You didn't get
I didn't. I cried myself to sleep that night. Well, that's normal, but it lasted longer this time.
How about well, let's go ahead. What, you got any more?
Matt
Surprising.
Barkley
Matt
from
Barkley.
USC. What do you
Yeah.
think about that?
I
think he
watched
made
that
a mistake.
earlier. Yeah.
He made a mistake. He should have went
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah. He would have been third
didn't suck.
overall last year.
And he hurt his shoulder
Yeah.
this year, and they couldn't really put faith in him to go early in the draft. And he's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's lost a lot of arm strength. He can't get it downfield.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you play under Lane Kiffin.
Hopefully he'll be better than those other USC quarterbacks we've seen recently.
Busts.
Sanchez, and Liner.
Sanchez.
Carson Palmer's the best.
Yeah.
Carson Palmer's the top of your list.
And he went to Arizona. And it's so hot there. He's a ginger, if you don't know. He's probably just going to explode.
Well, they do play
it's so hot.
Doors, so that'll save him a little
lucky.
bit. Let me bash Tony Romo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please.
Why did he get an extension?
Because
he's going to throw more interceptions than touchdowns this year.
Exactly. The Redskins paid the Cowboys to keep him on.
The Cowboys will be
to win the division.
I am sad to see that man will be walking on a football field for another
I don't
contract.
know how many. It's too much, whatever it is.
He's old already.
I wouldn't pay $5 for to be on my football
He's
field.
like 32.
If I'm playing against him, I'll pay him every amount of money in my wallet just to see him throw.
If I'm having to pay for him, I don't care if it's backyard out here against the Little Rebels. I'm not letting him play.
I know a couple of Rebels that could take him down.
Me too. Well, I know a couple that can pick him off.
Here's my thing with the Cowboys. Now, you got a team that won't win more than 10 games.
And money's not an option. Or not something that's scarce.
Yeah, you're never going to win more than 10 games.
They're America's team.
They'll throw money at something until either A, it works, or B,
everybody gets pissed off at Jerry Jones, pretty much.
Yeah, but they
he
never
has way too much to do with that team. Yeah. Way too much.
Yeah, the Cowboys they're never going to lay down and die. They're never going to finish 4-12. They're always going to be 8-8, 97, 79. And it seems like every year the Cowboys are in a game, and the last week of the season, Sunday Night Football, the playoff spot or divisional title is on the line, and they lose every time. If they just lay down and die, people wouldn't hate them as bad.
No, I'd still hate them.
You gotta like the heart they show, but man,
not when they're going up against my Redskins.
But listen about your quarterback. Just watch your quarterback play for a game or two.
Yeah,
man.
So you got any more surprises? Nope.
Nothing.
Uniform time.
This man breaks down uniforms like nobody's business. Though.
Well, let's see if we got any more surprises that I could think of.
You think of a couple?
I know. I was looking at a lot of Seattle's draft.
How did I know that was going to be the team that comes out of your mouth?
Seattle does everything they can to get as many draft picks as they can. I think they may have had 8 or 9, maybe 10 picks in the draft, and that's including basically picking Percy Harvin for their first round, basically. And they always find the guys in the tail end of the draft. You know, Richard Sherman, best corner in the league last year. It's in the 5th round. So I always have faith in Pete Carroll and John Schneider to pick some guys to make us even better. So, Forrest, how'd you like your Redskins in the draft?
I've been told by many people I got screwed over. Because I don't watch very much college football. Really, none at all. Except for an occasional Alabama game. Shut up, Dylan. But I'll just have to wait and see see whose knees hold out and whose don't.
You got to remember, Alfred Morris, 6th round pick last year. He had the 3rd highest rushing yards for a rookie in NFL history.
Yeah.
Highest for the Redskins, though, in general, I believe.
In franchise history.
A rookie, 6th round.
He's a ground-and-pound running back, too.
The only things I like about the Redskins are RG3 and those sexy gold pants.
There's nothing quite as sexy as them walking down on the field in those gold pants.
Yeah, that's very true. That's number 1 in ranking of sexy.
I'm number 54.
Throwback to last week. So we don't have any more.
Do you have any?
Any more surprises?
No more big-time surprises.
All 3 of us know I don't.
Any more college football stuff?
Well, we could hit on Mike Glennon going to the Buccaneers in the 3rd round.
Oh, yeah. I did see they were talking why Matt Barkley didn't go. And I did see that come up.
So, yeah, with Glennon, it seemed like he had all the attributes to be a quarterback at the next level, but he really was very inconsistent down the line. And that's what really, and if you want to talk about him, you got to put him in the same boat as Tyler Bray. Tyler Bray didn't get drafted, but he got signed just a few minutes ago, actually, which when we're doing this podcast, it'll be a few days ago. But he got signed. Who did he get signed by?
Was it Chiefs?
I think it was the Chiefs.
Yeah.
we're wrong, don't shoot us. Glad I didn't.
Go to Wikipedia, type in
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
It'll tell you where it
Hope
is.
they know it.
Watch out for Tyler Bray, though.
Yeah.
He's a Tennessee player.
And watch out for Aaron Rodgers' brother,
Jordan
Rodgers.
Great player.
Going to the Jaguars, undrafted free agent.
He'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
He's not quite as tall as Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers, but he surprised
Yeah.
me because like being a Georgia fan, play Vanderbilt every
Yeah.
year. Every other year they play us close. Last year was not the close year. We beat them 45-7.
Ooh.
Go Dogs! But he didn't play very good in that game. But the time before that was actually his first start in the NCAA in college football, and he really wowed a lot of people in that game. They almost beat Georgia, and Georgia was ranked in the top 5.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the last second play Georgia made to win it.
Oh.
And, I mean, and when you got
Those
a
are always
quarterback like
good.
that, you got a young quarterback, it's hard to win, especially in the SEC.
I think it's uniform talk time.
As
I think it is
uniform
too.
time, the Jacksonville Jaguars, Minnesota Vikings, and Dolphins all got new uniforms. Let's first start off with the biggest change, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Forrest, what do you think?
I think it's pretty sexy.
Yeah, they do
I
have
mean,
some very nice uniforms. I do
If
like
they were to
those.
get RG3 in one of those, I'd be coming.
Add those gold
Jacksonville.
pants to them, man.
Oh God, that'd be about as ugly as he is.
I don't think you could have got worse than the Jaguars' former uniforms now, but they're very Nike. You could tell Nike did them. They're not.
They're about as Nike as that guy that came to pass us up on the golf course today.
Oh, yeah. You want to tell them that story?
I'll let you tell him that story.
Okay, so evidently, well, you know me, I'm already on the green here.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good round of golf today, by the way, Forrest.
Yeah.
Go ahead and brag on me just for a second.
He
I
had
shot a 41
Take your
my
time.
second round back golf season, which has been almost 5 months. And you know how hard golf is. Go ahead and tell them how good I was playing.
Yeah, it was very well, very good. I was happy I was there to watch it. Me, on the other hand, I would pay people to forget it.
I haven't paid him anything yet to forget it, so I want him to remember it for a little bit.
I got.
But go ahead and tell them the story. You can say it better than I can.
Was it me or Murphy? Was it mine or Murphy's?
Well,
ball?
Murphy hit a good shot. He
Yes.
was our golfing partner. And,
It disappeared. Every last single good one.
that he hit.
Yeah, every last good hit Murphy got disappeared. And we were looking for one, and we had a couple people come up behind us, and they were about to start, and we went back.
And they were up driving towards the green y'all were, and you went back to look for it again, and those people went ahead and hit. So they're lucky they didn't get hit first of all. You all were. And you didn't listen to my signals to come on up to the green. They kept driving around out there. And then we finished the hole. I let them come up and chip, and we finished the hole. And then we go down to our last hole. We played 9. We went down to number 9. We're getting ready. We just hit into the fairway or somewhat near the fairway.
Yeah, mine was off to the trees.
Yeah, as long as it didn't hit my car. And,
That was my one
yeah.
rule. You can do anything you want for us, just don't hit my car.
And then we're getting ready to leave, and this grouchy-looking young man drives us down the hill on a golf cart. And Forrest, you take it from there.
Number one, he's lucky that I was in a good mood. Because if I wouldn't have been, I would have not be allowed on that golf course ever again. He rolls down, and he looks at me and Murphy and goes, "Did you guys happen to see a Nike ball?" And I'm like, "No, we didn't. We were looking for his ball. It disappeared." And he goes, "Well, I hit one out where you guys drove by, and whenever you guys drove by, it magically disappears." I wish I would have picked up his ball. I wish I would have, but I didn't. I didn't see it. Dylan had one in the car.
Actually, yeah, but I didn't steal it. I was at the group. But what I was thinking after he left is they went ahead and played in front of us. I said after he left, we should have drove up there and been like, "Well, here's a Nike golf ball." I was getting ready to ask him, "How in the heck do you find your golf ball?" So
You don't pay for that shit. You pick it up on the course. But this man he looked like Tiger. He was dressed
He
from
was
head
white,
to toe.
Biracial angel.
We're not talking about Russell Wilson
all right,
now.
so these Nike pants were checkered, and they had a little swoosh right above his thigh, and he had a white shirt with a Nike hat on and Nike shoes, probably Nike socks, probably Nike underwear.
Hey, he was probably wearing a Nike cup, even though it's not needed.
But what was funnier than the way
Nike cup.
He drove, and
yeah, that's what was funny. His outfit was funny, but his freaking golf game was pretty funny
the
too.
swing was worse than mine. And you watched my swings all day long.
I did. Painful yet, you can't help but watch.
Talking about getting off topic,
Yeah.
that's very off
Okay.
Where were we? We were talking about jerseys.
Jaguar uniforms. So we all like the Jaguars
I didn't get to
uniforms.
give my opinion.
Go, sorry.
Blackouts are overrated. Don't wear black.
They got a alternate teal jersey.
It's going to be a little funeral every time the Jacksonville Jaguars play.
When did Johnny Cash become?
I didn't
Yeah.
think of that. They're
Johnny
in Jags-
Cash.
You see the Jags emblem
They're
on
in
the
Florida
shoulder,
too, man.
and you see Jaguars across the back, Jaguar on the helmet, Jaguar on the back of the helmet. If people don't know who you are, don't play or rename yourselves. I mean, come on.
I did forget they are in Jacksonville. God, they're gonna be burning up.
They are.
Who?
Shoot. You can tell the guy that was modeling for me, he wasn't very happy either.
He's already sweating there.
Oh, I'll tell you who's going to want the most
Air-conditioned room.
draft picks next year because they're going to have to fill slots.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and go to the Minnesota Vikings. How you guys like the Vikings?
I will agree with you on your statement from last week. The darker colors I do like, and I'm loving the way they spelt Vikings on the front of it. I know it's just a very subtle change, but it's just one of those things that I think offsets.
It looks a lot like their throwback uniforms they wear, but they're much better.
I do like these new jerseys. They don't look like
They don't
crap.
look like Grimace.
You know, last year they were a little bit too light colored. Yeah, if you didn't have your TV adjusted, they came out as pink. So.
It's not breast cancer awareness.
It wasn't. It was breast cancer awareness years ago. But yeah, I guess it'd be all right to celebrate that.
Yeah. Now the Miami Dolphins.
I hate.
Why?
I hate.
Why make changes when you're irrelevant, Jacksonville?
Lucas,
out of all these teams, the only thing came out of didn't really come out of there. Brett Favre's the only thing I remember about the Minnesota Vikings within the past 8 years.
Hey,
all day. That's all. What that must be what the guy who reviewed us on iTunes. He must be a Vikings fan. Not anymore.
He's not my friend now.
Yeah, all day. I didn't really think of that. That was one of Adrian Peterson's nicknames.
Maybe he just wanted to be called all day then.
Maybe it is Adrian Peterson. Now look at that.
Oh,
I doubt that.
We're getting sued now, and we don't have the money. Don't do it.
This is a $20 mic
and free software.
Free.
And I'm not getting paid to do
that. We didn't pay him. He probably he's thinking about it now.
I'm getting ready to ask for a bill here in a minute.
We're going to the Dolphins uniforms. How you guys like the Dolphins?
Bless their hearts.
God,
wow.
I mean, why did you spend that money?
You could have bought a player.
A decent one.
Yeah, shoot.
They went all out in free agency, though. They spent a whole lot of money.
Yeah, but they'll just trade them away after a year.
Or get worse. More bland.
I mean, why'd make such a little change? They took the helmet off the Dolphin.
And made him look like he had more pride in him. He's looking at the camera now.
His fin's a little bit more pointed up back here than a few years ago.
He's lost a little bit of weight, too. He's slim.
Now, I think they look good.
I think you're
blind.
I think they got rid of the black, the black underneath the numbers. That's much better.
It looks like they're playing in the shade.
I like it a lot more now. So. Teal and orange fits Miami great.
You are a Seahawks fan, so anything you say is irrelevant.
But in the end, you've got all these jerseys. It's not really about what the jerseys look like.
Yeah, it's what the players do.
And what players do you have playing at the end of the year for their team?
Oh, okay.
For the Super Bowl.
Who do I have? The Saints, they get their head coach back this year. They're going to be on fire because they want to make up for last year and show that they still got it. So I'm picking
Nolans.
I'm who dat?
Who dat nation?
Drew Brees, that defense you can't get worse than they did last year on defense. So they'll be better.
Saints, Patriots. That's who I'm picking right now.
Tom Brady goes back to the Super Bowl. Does he win it?
Yes, I'm giving the Patriots the ring.
Brady gets 4. Is he the best?
No.
Any man that does commercials, no, he's good. Don't get me wrong,
but he's not the best.
His man card has been revoked several times, but that's okay. You know, when you're
we
a good
need to
quarterback,
quit giving it to him. Quit giving it back to him.
Yeah, well, here you go. Here's your MVP or whatever. Man card revoked.
Okay, now Dylan, who you got?
Broncos with little Peyton Manning. I don't know if y'all have heard of him.
You got Manning making it through the playoffs.
I do.
Oh,
and he's going to be playing the Packers.
Is that neck going to stay healthy?
Oh, yeah. Strong as a horse.
Well, Manning doesn't choke.
Manning does not choke. He's the only Tennessee player I know that hasn't choked. Because Bray did it all last year during college football season. Manning is a good player. He can change a team. He could go to Jacksonville. He could go to Miami. He would win within 2 years of Super Bowl.
Does Peyton Manning beat a quarterback not named Rex Grossman in the Super Bowl?
Peyton Manning does 31-28. They will beat
Who
the Packers in the Super
scores?
Bowl. Legit score right there. If I'm right,
Hey,
somebody's
who
gonna
won-
owe me
who-
some money.
Who won again?
Right now,
Peyton Manning?
$250,000.
$5.
Peyton?
$5. I
$5.
can buy 2 Pepsis with that.
This is
I will mail it
official.
to you from Alabama.
Was that Manning
Okay.
winning? I was.
That was Manning winning, 31-28.
31.
over
See,
Aaron
the only
Rodgers.
reason-
That's 2 good quarterbacks too.
The only reason Corey doesn't
Randall
believe
Cobb
you,
drops a pass in the
Yeah.
end zone that Greg Jennings could have made.
the only reason Corey doesn't believe you this is because Corey has this little theory on Peyton Manning. I don't know if any of you know who Rex Grossman is. I wish none of us did.
Bless our hearts.
Rex Grossman was the quarterback for the Bears in the 2005 season.
Whose
That'd be-
defense got him there.
Defense was outstanding that year in
Terrible
Chicago.
quarterback.
Yeah, god awful. Peyton Manning's only Super Bowl win came against Rex Grossman. His second Super Bowl appearance came against Drew Brees.
And who won that game?
The Saints.
Exactly.
Manning suffered from the Tony Romo disease.
Tony can't get that far. What are you talking about?
If
Tony-
that's the disease, he should be dead by now.
Tony likes playing golf too much in the off season. I
He
think.
does. I see that man on the Golf Channel more than I do Tiger
too.
Woods anymore.
Yeah. Manning will be the regular season king. Mark my words.
All right.
But
Who's your picks? We're running low on time.
the Chiefs will be a thorn in the Broncos' sides all season. They won't win the division, but they will make the playoffs. How you like that? First overall pick going to the playoffs.
I think we're going to have to see whether or not
6
they
Pro
offer it.
Bowlers last year. They got talent. They got a quarterback now at Smith now. They got a new head coach. They got a
A lot
running
of good
game.
things
They
going
got a
for 'em.
running game. They got Eric Fisher. But my Super Bowl pick is in the AFC. You got Tom Brady returning to the Super Bowl to lose to the Seattle Seahawks 31. I don't want to take your score. Sorry. 34
Don't you
to
dare take my
34 to 31.
They're
Ooh,
all
cutting that.
Yeah.
dang.
34 to 31.
I feel like
Marshawn Lynch.
if this price is right, and you're that one guy who goes
It's
like,
like 2-0. Marshawn Lynch is going to go beast mode and run it in with 3 minutes left and score.
Wow. You got Nostradamus over here, though.
And Seattle finally gets that Super Bowl.
I think he's biased.
I think he is. I mean, I'm
Maybe
looking
a
at a
little bit.
Marshawn Lynch jersey,
Yeah.
I mean,
and you're looking at an Alexander.
yeah, I know. Sean
Yeah.
Alexander, but he's irrelevant now.
I've loved Sean Alexander since the day he showed up. But
He did get on the cover of Madden. That says a lot.
he did.
That
I
pretty
have
much
the
jinxes
PlayStation
everybody.
2 copy of Madden 07 on my shelf with the PlayStation 3 game.
For that sole purpose.
Yeah, and I bought Madden 07 PlayStation 3 a couple months ago for $1.
It's a bargain.
So that's all the football we got today.
We actually
And-
overplayed that.
Yeah,
one.
we
We
did.
did. So we do have something we wanted to talk about. North Korea, I've been told.
Oh, Lord.
Me and Dylan changed that.
Oh, we did?
Well, we can talk about North Korea for a second.
Go ahead, get into
I
it.
think
2 words. Nuke on.
if Korea hasn't hit the button by now, they're not.
They're not going to. That was a
They're-
publicity stunt.
There's
I'm
no
pretty
reason for them to be waiting this long. They're already out of the news.
Yeah.
It's
They're
all been
talking
turned to
about
Boston.
Yeah. Everything's on Boston.
And this comes to where we really wanted to bash the mother of the 2 bombers.
Yeah.
This woman goes on TV and says America
Set
took my
them up, too.
told news that America took her children. No, we did not. They
Her
walked
children took American lives.
out. They took plenty of children away from people. They took plenty of limbs away from people who now are going to have to live less lives because
Yeah.
of it. That's the main thing.
But very lucky they're still
They are very lucky they're still alive, but now they have hardships ahead of them.
okay.
And this woman's on TV preaching about how America took her children from her.
And it shows how vulnerable people are at these sporting events, not knowing, you know what I mean? You can be anywhere. You can
Yes.
be at an Alabama football game, anywhere. You know,
Well, if I was at an
track
Alabama game,
meet, I mean,
I'm
there's a lot
blaming
of-
an Ole Miss fan.
Oh, are you? Uh-oh. Or a Georgia fan, whichever. Perfect combination.
Let's take them out now.
Yeah.
So we go from a very serious topic to ranking the Golden Girls.
I think that's the perfect way to end this.
No, we're not done yet.
We're not?
No.
Oh.
Ranking Golden Girls. So let's go ahead and rank the Golden Girls. Who wants to go first?
I'll go. All right, I'm going to go from 4 to 1.
4 to 1.
4, Blanche. I hate that one. Then, what's Sophia's daughter's name?
Dorothy.
Dorothy. I don't like B. Arthur. Number 2, I know some people are going to disagree with me, like Dylan, and probably Corey. Betty White. She's
Is number 2?
Yes, as
Betty
number
White
2.
is number 2.
Wow. She's all American in my book. But I got to give number 1 to Sophia. Her humor and my humor just match up too well.
That's a good ranking. It goes Sophia, Rose, Dorothy, Blanche.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
See, I pretty much say heck with the other 3 because I don't watch much of the Golden Girls. But I do know one household name in America. When I think of America, I think of Betty White. I think of Paula Deen, and then I think of Betty White. And by God, Betty White is my number 1 Golden Girl.
You don't think of Ole Miss when you think of America?
I think of a very prestigious Southern university. Whenever I think of Ole Miss, I don't think of Betty White or anything like that.
What about you, Corey?
Now, my rankings is they're all 4 very close to each other, but it goes.
You can tell he's having a hard time.
He is.
I've been thinking about this since last week.
It's almost like he thinks Betty White's actually going to listen to this.
I hope she does.
I do too. I hope
she's that view from Ireland.
Yeah, we had 1 view in Ireland and 1 in the UK. International stars over here.
And it was from the episode where we made fun of soccer, so that's why we haven't had any.
We haven't had one.
Yeah, soccer sucks. Sorry.
Soccer is the Tony Romo of sports. Is that right?
Yeah, very much so. And the Tennessee of. Just can't stop,
4th is Dorothy. Now, they're all very close. I love them all. 3rd is Blanche. Number 2 is Rose. Number 3 is Sophia.
Oh! Sophia got 1 in your book, too?
Sophia she's always been. When I was younger, I loved Rose, but as I grew up,
you realized
I matured.
Sophia was a mature.
So I was very sad when I can't remember the actress who played her right off the top of my head, but she was actually the youngest, I believe, of all of them.
She was burned up.
She was the youngest of all of them, I believe, and she actually, 3 of them have died, but
who's still alive?
Betty White.
See? Boom! How can this even be relevant then? It doesn't matter. 3 Golden Girls are dead. There's only 1 real one left, and that's Betty White, so I win.
Well, I will give that to you since you were able to hook that up and connect those. Yeah. Dylan wins that.
I think he won.
Yeah.
So last week we wanted you to send in tweets and on Facebook and let us know if you thought Forrest was on his medicine.
We had one.
We had one person. Her name was Jessica. We thank you, but I don't have.
What did she say?
I don't have the answer to that, but I know somebody who does. My Ace Frehley bobblehead.
Who's really Tommy Thayer.
Give us the answer, Ace Frehley bobblehead. Was Forrest Fuller on his medicine? No, Forrest Fuller was not on his medicine. Jessica, you were right.
So you win a free T-shirt.
That we will get back to you later on that.
When we actually become
Remember,
famous.
I'm new here.
You win a shout-out.
Leave it to the producer to give away stuff we don't have.
Yeah, sorry. Forrest will give you stuff that I don't.
Message Forrest, he'll get back to you. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know.
I was thinking a T-shirt.
When did this become a dating site?
Since we talked
2 weeks
about
ago.
Mantataya.
2 weeks ago.
Very true. We did talk about eHarmony. Don't sue us.
Well, I mean, hey, they probably like that.
I hope they did. That was quite a good
publicity. That's it. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up the show with one more segment called Stupid Segment of the Week. It was very popular last week. Got a lot of good feedback about it. So, Forrest, can you grab the hat?
I got the almighty hat.
And will you draw a name or a segment out of the hat?
See, I'm going to take a back seat out of the stupid segment of the week. I'm going to enjoy this.
Well, actually, while I am picking one, how about you go ahead and plug?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and plug. I talked about earlier when I was introducing myself, our website, our Spreaker account where we do our live broadcast. I'll tell you that again here in a second. But our next broadcast will be Tuesday, April 30th, we'll be doing the Patrick Henry versus Holston game. Should be some pretty good baseball games. So I know if you're listening to this, if you're not from the area, you really don't know what those teams are or where they're from. But it's a pretty big rivalry game, and we're going to start with the JV girls game at 4:30. It'll be a broadcast event. Now, we usually don't do JV, but the only reason we're going to do this is because they're undefeated this year, and last time they played them, they won by 2 runs, so maybe it'll be close. Because JV, they've been blowing out everybody by like 12 runs, so we're hoping that's going to be a pretty close game. Hope you tune into that one. Then right after that game, we're going to turn over and go to the other field and do the varsity boys game, PH versus Holston at 7 o'clock. JV girls will start at 4:30. Boys will start at 7 o'clock. So make sure you tune into those at www.spreaker.com/user/PHTV1, and that's the number 1 at the end of PHTV. So let's go ahead and do your segment.
Stupid segment of the week.
All
Forrest,
right.
what is it out of the hat this
All
week?
right, Corey, to wrap this up so we don't waste any more of these fine people's times, Bill Clinton as your gynecologist.
Oh, my God.
I think irony is the basis for this whole thing.
Spread 'em.
If you could have seen his body movements, it would have been a whole lot funnier. Biting the bottom lip and sticking out that Bill Cosby thumbs
Bill
up.
Cosby, Bill Clinton thumb.
1 for Corey.
And Forrest won the tally last week, 4-2, and I guess
You've won it
I
tonight.
won it tonight, 1-0.
Actually, no, I thought I had 2.
Oh,
Remember at the start you gave me one.
he did give you one before the show.
Before the
started.
show, I had him burnt. I probably could have got him a couple times on the golf course.
I could have got Dylan
like
wins.
every swing. No.
Dylan wins.
No, I'll let him win. He's been
Oh,
here.
good.
Corey
I
started
got
this.
one.
He wins.
It's now
I
the
can't-
overall. It's 2-1. Corey's back on the board.
I'm joining next time. I got to
Yeah.
get in on this.
Yes. All right.
We
so
will definitely have Dylan on very
We-
soon.
We now, and this is our official invitation. Anytime you want to be
Yeah.
on the show,
Okay.
So
you're on.
Friday or Saturday night thing.
We'll
Yeah.
try to figure out what we're going to do. Hopefully, we can get some feedback here and
Yeah.
see what people want to hear. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Feedback. You can go to our Twitter page. You can like the show at 4core, FORCORE. You can follow me at Segue. You can follow Forrest at Gumbucket. You can follow Dylan at DylanH9. Yeah, DILON H9. LL.
That must be my name.
That's one for me.
DILLON.
Hey, we already did it. We already did
It's
it. We already made it official.
DILLONH9, all lowercase.
Yeah.
And the number 9.
Yeah.
Always have to
And-
say that.
Go follow him because from this point on, he now has as much to do with this as
Yeah.
we do.
And if you want sports, that's pretty much all
Yeah.
I tweet about. So
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you're a Tennessee fan, do not follow me because I will probably block you. No, I'll go ahead and talk to you, I guess. I'll
And,
talk to you about it.
You can go like the show on Facebook. That's Why Not Segue. You can go to our website, whynotsegue.podomatic.com. And you can go subscribe on iTunes. Make sure you rate and review us so iTunes knows that people are, listening to us. Except for you, All Day 2013.
We know.
Third
you're
shout
listening.
out of the show. Maybe fourth. I don't even know.
He owes you another comment on
He
that.
owes
Yeah.
us a message.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We've went way over on time.
Yeah.
I think it's about time we say goodbye to these people.
Yeah, it's been fun. I'll try to come back as
Yeah.
much as y'all have me. Maybe we can have some good talks about some football, some sports.
Yeah. We love talking football here. We were going to talk some NBA basketball. We ran out of time.
But
We'll
me
do
and
that
Dylan
later.
put a shutdown on that.
We'll do that later. But we really appreciate you guys listening.
And make sure you check out our live broadcast on Spreaker that I said
Yeah.
earlier
And
before
you
the end of the week.
go follow us, like us, go subscribe on iTunes, go do all that stuff. And we'll see you guys again next week. It's been great.
See you
Yes,
guys.
Good show.
Bye, Mom.
Thanks.